Hi. Welcome to welcome. Well, they told me before they wanted us to look at the wisdom of the hidden realms, what we can how it is applicable to the guides that come through for this reading tonight. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for coming in for the first time. I'm kind of nursing my thumbs because I just polished those dudes at the last minute. All right, lovelies. I'm sending you love today. Wishes that you are balanced, that you are content, that you have, that your gratitude is that you have received some answers today, provided that you are in alignment and prayed for prayed for something. There's an alignment process. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you for your presence. Angels, guides, holy ones, we are so in awe of your power and how to use it. We're in awe of the connection with divine and Christ. Okay, so we're in awe of that. Divine light within and without become manifest in our time right now. Prepare and protect this reading from any force that is not righteous and holy. Call in holy forces to open up portals of delight for those who are deserving to hear it. We have Mercury in the house. We have Master Buddha in the house. And we have experience and grace in the house tonight. Okay, this is for the collective. Let me see. Give me the guides for who we might be connecting to as individuals or as a collective. Who is the other force that we're dealing with and a primary force we're dealing with in others? We know everybody's spirit directed. We know that we're not all on the same page all the time. So we're wise enough to at least look at things from a spiritual perspective. All right? So the person, the energy of the person we are dealing with, ooh, Horus. Ooh, a cosmic gateway, Horus. Melchizedek. What does that mean for us? Phases and cycles, Freya. Oh, ooh, wee. All right, guys. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. So, what the guides want you to know at this moment, there's open communication and there's an open cosmic gateway. I think you need to be in alignment so that you can access that information, pull through the positive energy because you're experiencing grace and increased awareness right now. And this is very good because it is your soul is learning higher ways of connecting, higher ways of releasing, things of that nature. It's not easy when you've been through what you've been through. Hold on a minute. The Lord says, Psalms 50:15, call on me in the day of trouble, and I will deliver you, and you will honor me. That's just the way it is when you're grateful and experiencing grace. You automatically say thank you and praise you. Peace I leave you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives it. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. You're only going through phases and cycles. You're learning so much more about this. Whoever you're dealing with, they are part of a cosmic lesson in your life, one way or another. All right? One way or another. Let's see what the corresponding hidden cards are for this reading. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. When you come in, I believe you were drawn to be here. I also believe that, well, you're in good company. This channel is for entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations and synchronicities, and I allow the energies to pull that through. And it's all for our well-being. It's all for the collective, and it's all for seeing things differently. And my own way of teaching, I teach through my method of just reading and allowing spirit to come through. May you take what you need and leave the rest, okay? It may or may not be personal. You might feel inspired. Please be blessed. Receive it. If your heart receives it, receive it, okay? Receive it. I send you love. Open communication. The altar priestess. Preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. Okay. Now, on the dark side, that could be a problem. Don't be so zen that you aren't tuned into energies behind the scenes who never stop working against you. They are always there. That doesn't mean you're completely aware of them all the time. You're letting grace fill the gaps. That's your faith. Master Buddha isn't what you think it is. It's actually where you are really disciplined. You are really ready. He's in armor. He's in armor. I'm ready for this shit. Bring it on. I see you. Besides, you're going to have to fight my army. So you discipline, armor, and boundaries. You're all in the Metal King, and you're doing this in the most unique way through increased awareness, but also through the Zen perspective, right? Experiencing grace, the wise winged ones, angelic help, and miraculous aid has shown up because you are in a and this is in the upright. You would be sanctified and spiritual, ready to fight spiritual warfare and protect the saints, whatever you're doing, the cause that you're on. You're getting guidance from angels, and that's experiencing grace. Now tell me about this other person, Cosmic Gateway. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. Well, according to them, now remember this came out in reverse. So according to this person, material wealth is much more important than the spiritual life. Let's just call it what I see. Now, what is this Melchizedek higher learning for them? The Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance and higher knowing. So this is a good thing. At least they are aware that there is a spiritual side to things. However, you're the one that's getting the angelic, boom, divine guidance, higher knowing. So this is somebody who does have, they are connected. They are spiritual. However, they're very material minded. And I think it's just a little different from you. Tell me about the phases and cycles. The word Lord, they use words, communication, praise, and dishonesty. So you got a materialistic person that you might be dealing with. When I say spirit whisperer, they could also be doing curses and spells, and you don't know it. It could be, damn, that girl always wins. I wish I could have been like that. And that's a spirit of envy. It's a spirit. Even if you didn't mean it to sound that way, it sounded that way to spirit. So it sounded like envy and jealousy, which is a division point between you and the possibility of ever having a full-on trusted relationship with this person, the collective. You mess it up with your envious words or your witchcraft or your gossip. And for whatever reason you do that, you must know if the person has the winged wise ones around them, it's because they are sanctified and they have open communication with the divine. Master Buddha is a state of being. It's maturity. It's actually what Christ did. He went and learned about Zen, energy healing during that year during the time when we never heard anything from 12 to 30. Yeah. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. Because you have a calling and you need support. And they don't know how many angels are actually around you. Oh my God. If you're that connected to your divine, they need not to toy with you. And they probably have been warned before not to jack with you. You're not just anybody to mess with. Hi, Darlene. Let me ask you a question. Is the camera, is it clear? Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the way this is coming out. I don't know if my camera is in a good place. I keep trying to fix things. There you go. I'm in the process of moving, so oh my God, it's a miracle. So you guys, is it clear? Hi, Ruth. Is it clear, Ruth, or is it fuzzy? It looks like it would be clear to me. I don't know. The camera sets in. It's not clear? Damn it. I have no idea how to get it clear. It's not clear? Oh no, I'm so upset. Let me see if I can get my camera down closer like this, and maybe that will help. I hate this. I don't know how to fix it. I got an excellent camera, at least I think so. I don't know. Can you see it? Because sometimes this is just a burden for me just trying to get it close. Okay, can you see it? Is it better? Hi, Necessary. It's better than before? I can't. Hi, Danielle. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. The words are fuzzy? Oh, great. Let me see something. Is this fuzzy? This is the next card. This is what's going on. They're desperate for your information. They're desperate for your energy. They're desperate. And the hungry ghost is somebody who never gets enough, you know. There's obsessions secret. It says scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. So there's somebody here, the spirit whisperer. They're thank you. The spirit whisperer is here. And this is something that isn't right. And this is why they're doing this. They think, okay, this is a haughty person. They have knowledge, but they think their knowledge is better than yours. They think your path is better than yours. The hungry ghosts are eating them up because they're trying to figure out how you are going along so well. Well, honey, you're experiencing grace because you went into open communication with God and you settled your matters, and they haven't. That's why they still have a spirit of competition or whatever they got. And you're like, okay, I'm strong now. I'm strong in peace. They can't figure that out. It makes them so envious that you're in peace and you're experiencing grace and you know it. And you know what? When a person's experiencing grace, they're on their knees and they're going, thank you, Lord. Thank you so much for the love and protection that you provide for me at all times. I can rest and go to sleep tonight, knowing that Archangel Michael will come grab whatever this is and slay it before I wake up. Oh, yes. This person's got a problem, whoever this is. I don't know who it is. Yeah. You know what? You are, see, you're wise enough to know this. You're a master now, 33. Many of you are in like master energy. You've been through it enough, you think? So you realize that you can't rush things. You have to take small steps and you have to ask for help. And this is how you understand ascension, communication, revival, and grace. You ask for help. You realize that, okay, I'm stopped right here. I got to go this. I got to handle this energy now, which teaches me this character lesson about how to be joyful. This is joyful activity, celebrating life and abundance. This is the outcome of your journey. Imagine that. Imagine that. What a beautiful reading they are for you. Now, the ones that are working against you, this is an energy field. I don't know who it is in your world. For some of you, it's a Gemini. For some of you, it's a Sagittarius. And for some of you, it is a Cancer person. But God said, if you stay faithful, stay in the Word, stay asking Him what it means. Don't let the church completely dictate what the word means. Get in it, though, and ask what it means. Read something and go, okay, God, I need you to show me what this means. And be willing to listen for the answer because it'll probably come through in the most unique way. And then you're in that psychic space where you're picking up signals. Now you're learning to trust them signals. And they're only coming to you. This is kind of what I do. You never you cannot lose connection with God. Once you got a gracious connection, don't do something stupid and lose it. It's divine. It's powerful. You become a healer. You become a minister. You become a grateful person, working well with others. And you have someone else who doesn't work well with others, and they use praise and they use gaslighting and praise. They want the money. They're doing spiritual work. But there's something about these hungry ghosts, baby. They're not like you. You're fulfilled. They are not. And you're going to hit your mark, beautiful. And you're going to get compensation for everything that was said to you or done to you in the spirit world. Hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. Good job, you guys. Good job detaching and hitting the mark. What is the mark? The sun dancer, finding the joy in spite of it, compensation for perseverance. These are character building. These are the things that you end up with through all of this. You might not see it now, but you know it in your soul. I guarantee you. If you're focused enough, you can bring anything about. And also, I believe that your intention can really shift. It just literally shifts everything. So this hungry ghost person, one last card for this deck is that the keepers of the scales are watching over you, and the dragon's duel is in reverse for this person. Moral conflict, their conscience is bothering them. They're having inner conflict and hungry ghosts. I'm just going to tell you what they give me, and I'm grateful for your presence, everybody. Ruth, I'm so happy you're here. Yeah. So here's the deal. This is what they wanted to discuss with you, and I'm grateful that they are. This is interesting, and I know not who these people are in your life, but they are evidently, their intention is to throw you off of what you actually, truly, deeply know. Right? That's why it's called rooted and grounded in your faith. You can't be shaken. You're like the tree up on that hill, man. Spirit animals in your branches, branching out so far with all this good works and prayers and spiritual work where you're even doing spiritual warfare. Branches go. Teaching people, helping people, building them up. Are you ready, darling? There's your confirmation that we are in the right energy for this reading. This is your new start. This is you with red on, your passion, your root chakra. You have a satchel over your shoulder and a letter in your hand. And this means I'm going forth with whatever I need to say or do, and I look pretty damn good doing it. So I'm still on your damn roller coaster, but guess what? I'm universal and beautiful. 9 of Cups. Whatever you have to do to get your wish fulfillment, you're on your way. This is a new start. This is an opening. 9 of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? That's what they brought out. Then they brought out this one. Commitments. Connections and commitments. Look at that, you guys. These are the things that are showing up for you. And if people are working against you and they come into this channel or watch this channel, they're probably sitting here with a guilty conscience or sitting here trying to still manipulate something. I don't know what it is, but, if people don't show up, they don't show up. Please let them go. Please let them go. You're holding energy that doesn't belong to you. So what else for the collective? Oh, yeah. So this is the truth. Rise and shine, baby. Rise and shine. Rise above. Make sure you watch your communication. 3 is communication and contracts and connections and building and intention. 10 is the pentacles. 10 of pentacles. Rise above it, honey. Rise above it. Be light as a feather. You will rise above it. 1, 7, and 3. 7 and 3 is 10. 1 is, add the 1 and you have 11. There's your breakthrough. Look at this. Oh my God, the angels again. Showed up to watch your every move. You're being watched. Every move you make is watched. Yeah. And those of you who want to do this, if you want to get to the other side where prosperity is and abundance is, you got to cut shit off. It's how it is. And you got to use your voice too, Knight of Swords. You got to tell people what you really believe and what you really think. And sometimes, if they're stopping you from being happy, you have to know that that's not the only thing available to you. God owns everything. Nothing is impossible for God. Just, you know what I mean? Let's see what this Diamond Dreamer and this Dragon's Duel and Word Lord is up to. And I'll see if they'll show us who it is too. What are they up to? This is a deceptive person. This is deceptive energy. Seven of Swords. Could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Well, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear so I can get whatever I need to get while you're standing in your tree. But I'm going to promise you that I'll be back, but I won't be back. And they leave you hanging. Seven of Swords. Or gaslighting. That's another thing that they do when they're not upright. This person is crying. They're paying for what they did too. Some of them are paying for this. This is a King of Wands in reverse. In tears, can't seem to get out of the gray clouds. I don't know what you did or said, but it must be bad, because if you're in this place, we're having Dragon's Duel consistently. Oh my God, what did I do? Oh my God, what did I do? You did something to the collective you shouldn't have. And it has to do with your language or something you signed, something you said, and something you did in the moon. Witchcraft during the moon. Spells under the moon. And so what happens is the higher beings, your guides, and God will not let them have peace until they confess and clear this with Him. They're in the fox. They're in the trouble. This is a Sagittarius for some of you. Heavily. They're tired. Nine of Wands. They're always watching their back. I wonder what they did. Some of the readers can go into these things and just lay it out like, oh my God, they stole a bank. Right? They freaking freak me out. Okay, keep going, Spirit. Oh, legal's coming at them. Okay, let's talk about it. This is theft. Six of Pentacles. Legal is coming to them. Okay, it's what they wanted me to talk about. And they are exceptionally distorted masculine. They are in the upside down. I don't know what their problem is, but he is really a challenge. He's aggressive. He's all about sex, power, and sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and he's in trouble. He did something. And if I'm talking to you, you know it. And you should be ashamed of yourself that you did something to a lovely soul, because that's a lovely soul up here. They can't seem to get over this mountain now. And they can't communicate or end something at this moment, too. The 21 is the end of a cycle. They're still cycling through it. Something's happened. They can't stop cycling through it. You know, God can do anything, right? Right, you guys? He can do anything. I mean, let's face it. Queen of Cups. Now, I don't know if this is a Queen of Cups or if this is somebody they hooked up with. This is somebody they hooked up with who claimed to be a healer, but she's really a witch. She does spells. She's not really a healer. She's a witch. This is what I see. And wow. Let me get the cards out and look. You guys, thank you, everyone who blesses me in any way, shape, or form. I'm loving you. I'm sorry we have so much issues with the cameras. Maybe that will change in the near future. Thank you for blessing me. I'm moving my website into a more Reiki and make Reiki empowered format. And I'm doing Inner Chi Reiki by Robin. And you can order readings on there too as well. And I will also have my other things on there. I'm just going through a lot at this time, and I'm just shifting. So thank you so much for being good with me. If you want to reach out to me, you know, some of you have my cell phone number. Some of you can email me or join me on Patreon. I'm about to put up our notice. I'm going to be offering a 30-minute Reiki session for one of my members who joined me on Patreon. Yes, I did one last month. Yeah, I did a beautiful heart healing Reiki on Alicia. And I would like to share that with more people. There's so much I could teach you. All right, but I do teach the basic way, the USI. Ready? The devil. Well, now, I might meet a Capricorn. Juggler. Are you surprised? I'm so not surprised. Oh my God. Empress in reverse. You know, that's deceit. That's someone trying to be you. But that's a copycatter trying to be you. This is a Gemini. And they probably had more than one lover. I'm seeing, it's not a menage a trois that I'm seeing in the spirit. What I'm seeing is polyamory. Polyamory. So there's more than one here, juggling. And the devil's involved in this crap. And somebody's out in the cold. They're just out in the cold, whether that's from you or from somebody else. And they're poor. They're really in a dragon's duel, this soul. Ten of Swords. Suffering. With God, all things are possible. Absolutely. He wanted me to say that, apparently. Listen, so, my friend, I just want you to know this is encouragement for you, okay? This is to see where you are. The guides, the angel guides, the Holy Spirit. I read the word of God to you, but I'm a healer, and I'm bringing forth a beautiful energy for you. Receive it. This is gorgeous. The keepers of the scale are going to get you back in alignment, but it requires one thing. He says, I will put my angels as a guard over them to protect them in all of their ways, because he loveth me, saith the Lord. Put that love there and then bring it back into yourself. Feel your energy, feel your solar plexus in your heart. You know, it's light, it's love. Three of Cups for you. So you do have some joy coming up, and you should enjoy your life now as much as you can. You have the line of the tribe of Judah who's helped you overcome many, many things. You've also gotten very strong in your character, learning how to cut people off. You know, when you feel more confident and confirmed, you really can do a lot of things. See, and then the sun, the new start, healing, a rebirth process. This is what's happening. Because you're working hard, you will also have more money coming in as well. Many of you will, because of the standard that you're holding, the way that you're living your life, and the fact that you're standing tall for what you believe and your faith. You're standing apart from all this deceitful energy. Knight of Wands, right? Knight of Wands, the players, the players, the jokers, the ones that think that they can mess with other people's lives just because they need supply or something like that. They're in the Five of Wands too. Ooh, Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm so sorry for you that you had to be so hateful to do that, that you had to come against somebody wonderful. I'm just going to call it what it is, and this is how I feel about it. Okay? All right. Now, we see these people are separate from you, and we see you getting something lovely. So let me just say, block them and bless them. Okay? Let's go. I didn't create that. Somebody wonderful says that. Who is it that says that? Oh, one of my favorite readers. Block them and bless them. Oh, well. We love you. Let me see what this is. We have, what is today? We're on the 2nd of September. What's going on with the time? It's so weird. What are you doing in there? Straggler. All right. Tell us about our collective. Tell us about the good energy coming to them. Hello. King of Pentacles is the energy of somebody stable, long-term, devoted. Ten of Cups, the God is taking good care of you guys, I promise. Oh my God. The death card. Something's going to transform for you. And Queen of Swords. Somebody that knows how to communicate. Somebody who, yeah, new rules, new location, new way of thinking things, new way of solving problems, seeing things, getting downloads, and knowing when it's time to leave something very swiftly. When you want to go to the Ten of Cups, you got to leave 8 behind sometimes to go after the 2. Right? And you also got to speak your truth. And if somebody wants to be with you, I can guarantee you they will be in your presence lickety split, one way or another. They're not going to hold off if they're crazy about you. Thank you to Necessary for appreciate them. So, darling, here is the objective. I know the plans that I have made for you, saith the Lord, to prosper you, not to harm you. So you tap into that. That's the victory. Oh, you can't hardly see them. I'm sorry about that. They are pretty cards. So 6 of Wands is where you get it. You understand now. You get it. You're like, oh, this is just energy around me. Okay. Listen, some of it demands an attention, and sometimes you just got to cast out a demon once in a while. Okay. Let's talk about it, grown-ups. Right? But the truth is that you're dealing with these little petty shit all the time. Sorry about the language. All the time. They said this, they said that. No, that opinion. No, ask them. No, ask them. No, I'm better than you. No, no, no. And you're like, dee 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 dee. You get up on your horse and you just put your crown on your head and you hold that wand higher. You go, listen here, you. Shut up, and you shut up, and you shut up, and you shut up, and you shut up. Bye, boy. This is it. This is the sword. Just shut up, right? That's funny. It's the only way you're going to win sometimes is pull this sword out. Pull this sword out. Touche. You think you're going to come. This is the same card right here, the Knight of Swords. You think you're going to get over on me? Listen, first of all, here's the deal, kid. Sorry. I've ridden on this horse for a while now. Okay? I'm clean as a whistle, man. I know who I am. I'm confident. I'm on this horse, and I'm regal, bitch. Okay? I got a crown on my head. I got a crown on my wand, my walking stick, and I'll joust you, and I'll win. Because your wands are shorter, they're more petty. They don't have a victory wreath on them. You're on the ground and I'm up here on the horse. I can see you. They can see you. Sometimes this is them giving you accolades, honoring you with their one and going, wow, you did it. Wow. Now, I don't know, but I like turnabout is fair play. I like the idea that somebody that might have been against you or had different opinions or tried to throw you off track finally goes, they can't be defeated. We might as well join them. They can't be defeated. They're honorable and they're lifted up high. Ah, high and lifted up. That's what we say to God. May you be high and lifted up. May he says that to you too. I just thought you should hear that in the spirit. God said, I want you high and lifted up too. That's what he says. All right. I believe him. 100%, babies. What an interesting night we're having. Oh, yeah, and interestingly enough, I think the rewards are going to be better than you ever imagined. But you know what? Part of your rewards are to have a pleasant now as much as you can, right? That's why you have the Zen, and that's why even Christ knew about that. How could he be under so much condemnation and abuse and still be chill? Love. That's a great understanding of love, but that's God's power. You can't just do that. All right, let me get it tear up the place. Let me get a sacred look at the Sacred Light Oracle for you guys. Thank you for being here. And I know some of you are going to catch this later. I just want to say hi and hope you're doing good. this one here. Hope you're doing well, you know. I hope we're all doing well. All I know is that positive intention is it's a very powerful force. It really is. Negative intentions are a very powerful force. But I think really, really committed, powerful intentions are stronger. You'll find that out. Because the scales of karma are on the table. Okay? The scales of karma are on the table. Cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions, unfortunate events. So this is what's happening with the ones that are working against you. And maybe some of you have been through some of this. I'm done with mine. I'm just done with unfortunate events. You can't, you know, when you go for somebody's soul, but you can't get it because they know you're going for it, they'll go for the body, they'll go for the family, they'll go for this, that, and the other. And then God's angels come in and go, what'd you say? You have to get permission first. You have to go through the Prince of Peace. You have to get permission to go and harass my servant. Did you know that, guys? They may be all around us, but they have to get permission. Yeah. So God will go, okay, now I'm going to let something test you so you can be completely aware of it. And then never let it happen again. Because you have to have your sovereignty and your strength. Right? You fight in spiritual warfare, but you're also in love. So you're in love and you're attracting love and beautiful people. You got the keeper of the scales. You got the arrow master hitting your mark. You have the sun dancers, which is celebrating your life. You have the discipline armor boundaries. You have angelic help, miraculous aid, but you have to stay in the altar, and your body is the altar. You have to stay in the sacred space. Other people are doing rituals, but they're probably doing them 24/7. It's you got to stay in an anointed state of being all day. And if you feel like you're off of it, go back to it. That's what I heard. I'm just a channeler. I'm just a servant. Karmic wheel. The scales of karma. See justice. Keeper of the scales. All right. What do we have here? Can hardly read it. It's so dark. Here we go. Be aware of your conscious thoughts of others. Speaking negatively about a person only continues to further a cycle of negativity. Remember that person gossiping, speaking negatively, right? And then they got the moon. We're talking about word spells. We're talking about magic that bounces back off of you and goes back to them. And they're like, why am I so blue and depressed? And why is everything going to hell? And why don't I have any work? And why don't I? Well, that's because you sent out a curse to somebody beloved. Yeah. Be aware of your words. Be aware of the power of your words. That's what God's saying. That's what I'm hearing from the guides. Okay. It says that. Acting in the heat of the moment will leave you red-faced and embarrassed. Examine the brightness of your love light. Protect your heart, but keep it open. That's interesting. Okay, it says, sit with the unfortunate, for they will see you as I see you. Scented Master Maha Kohan. The crystal that might help you is actually an amethyst. That's a good idea, amethyst. And the affirmation for this reading is for those who are going through this. And we're talking about those who mouthed off, right? Listen. The spirit guides know you. They're going to bring all this stuff out in our readings, and we're not playing. We love each other. All right. It says, I relinquish control over expectation. I am free. So they can bounce out of the cycles of disharmony by relinquishing control and doing a transmutation of thought process by having amethyst on yourself as well. It's a good idea. If you feel like you got a problem with words, you know, they just kind of blurt out. It's a problem. I know it is for me, especially when the F-bomb comes out in traffic. All right, collective, what is your message, honeys? That apparently was related to the one who's not working with you, okay? You're on the cosmic wave. 9, abundance. Yep, new friendships, preparation, and custodians. You know what that means, don't you? Spirit guides, angels, looking after y'all, because you're wonderful. Yes, why not? You know? So let me see. The cosmic wave for the collective. Isn't that nice? I'm so excited. All right. What is the message here? Let me get to it. Sorry. What is the message here? Oh, this is awesome. Ascension Master Kathumi requests that you clear your mind. Let's see, opening your presence. This is such a light writing, I can hardly read it. To accept the wisdom of the earth's light keepers. Oh, interesting. The cosmic wave of pure intelligence is yours to access, but you must examine your energetic receptivity. As your intelligent, mixed, and emotional body begin to accept these new light frequencies and the wisdom of the keepers, your energy will align to the divine sequence. Kathumi asks you to prepare your physical body so you may receive divine messages and all their beautiful glory. Connected to the cosmic wave through bright colors such as pink, green, and blue will amplify your intuitive presence and cosmic connection, awakening memories of the past and distant lifetimes for greater healing and accelerated learning for the earth and humanity. Kathumi says, the world is at our feet. Explore the earth around you with new appreciation. The crystal is the Herkimer diamond. Powerful. The affirmation for this is my frequency rises in perfect resonance. I accept the integration. Let's say, with love. So faint. The writing's so faint. Well, hi. Hi, Mia. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Hi. Or unless it's your first time, you look familiar. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, it's about my ex. Oh my God, did you hear the whole thing? Oh my God. Yeah, they get behind you and they start backbiting and talking and creating this whole world, spiritual world. And you're up over here going, I'm connected to Jesus. That's not going to happen to me. No. And you test it. God tests you. He tests you. And when you pass, holy moly, you know that you're under grace. Look at the sun. Look at the Eight of Pentacles working, signifying your hard work, wealth. You're moving into something beautiful and new. When you understand the lesson and you understand that 34 is your divine and your divine source, and that God is the King of Swords and He can bring about anything when He's ready, when you're aligned. Yes, again, you're intended to be joyful and victorious energetically because you've overcome so much and you've gone into your infinity, which is your life path, and you've learned this lesson. Cut people off quickly. Speak your truth. Tap into the angels, are right here. And you shall rise above. Communicate your faith, communicate your truth. Don't fight and argue with Five of Wands and everybody that wants to know your business. You got commitments coming and contracts, and things are going to improve your life as long as you keep your focus and you detach quickly and you hit the mark and your intention's strong. Hit the mark, detach quickly, and then get busy back into communicating with God and his spiritual healers. Compensation and perseverance is on the way. This is the main part of this reading tonight. I had to tell you. But the keepers of the scales say you get there much better when you don't force anything and you ask for angelic and guidance from your holy guides. Make sure you're calling your holy guides. You know, if you're calling ancestors, the winged wise ones are all around you, and their objective is to make sure that you understand that they bring you into the spirit of grace. It's grace. Yep. These are the things that we have as your faithfulness and your steadiness and your communication with spirit and with God and the Lord. Master Buddha is here. This is increased awareness. Brings you, you're on your focal point, brings you into the sun dancers. 32. Joyful activity, celebrating your life, and honey, abundance. Okay? That's the reading tonight. I am so happy to have such wonderful people here. But listen, if you're wanting a mini reading, my way of doing this, so I don't get wiped out by big demand, because trust me, the type of reading I do, I don't know. I can do love readings. I've done thousands of them. You should see the books I've got filled up. I'm getting ready to move and I'm sorting through my stuff and I'm like, did I really read for that many people? Yes. And then many, 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 many more. And that's what happens when you're assigned. When you're assigned and you understand the assignment, you start taking a lot more seriously. Just like the Reiki training course I'm going to do. I'm very serious about it. It's a very serious spiritual practice. And there's a lot of people I know that have Reiki training. I think they don't appreciate the certain things about it that they should. Because it's very, very serious. I mean, you can get a job at the hospital helping people with energy healing. You know so many things. There's so much about it that I can't wait to share. And I'm grateful that I get that opportunity, you guys, you know, to share that. And when you get around the energy of someone that has that much connection, you're like, ooh, I got chills. I give people chills all the time from it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't do much on here. I'm waiting to get through this because I'm still in hell. I'm still in hell right now. I live in hell. Y'all don't know it. It's 9 years. I am the Lord your God who takes hold of your right hand, and he says to you, do not fear. I will help you. Prophet Isaiah. So we leave you with Isaiah 41:13. If you want a mini reading, just join my channel. You'll be getting a little badge. It looks like a little yin yang in a white box. And those are the ones that I want to answer questions for. Dr. Genius, Dr. Seuss. That's really good, necessary. That's really true. I didn't draw a big crowd tonight, but that's okay. I drew the right one. Look how generous and kind you guys are. I love you. I hope this blessed you tonight. It's hard for me to fall into a full love reading right now, but I will. Thank you for being here and seeing me through this as well. And Darlene, I will be, tomorrow I will be sending out the announcement for the members meeting. Not everybody is going to be able to make it. And I know that. So I'm very honorable about, you know, giving away readings, calling the winners of the readings. And if I do a Zoom, I can record it and send you the transcript. But I'd rather do a live video or a live Zoom and actually meet everybody. There's a lot of people on my Patreon, and I'm great for my community. I love you all very much. Everybody, I'm going to bed early because I'm wiped out. Just been a hard day. I'm just so honest, so grateful for all of you. Have a good night and stick around, okay? Namaste, my beautifuls. Bye.